whoa. Josh, he is screaming. It's him.
Can you say your name for me?
Daniel Lodi.
Was this mine? He's taking us home to Kenzie.
Yes, you see my... So we are waiting to get pancakes, eat some breakfast before we go to the haunted nursing home. 60,000 square foot nursing home. Rocky's got an omelet. On this episode of Paranormal Nightmare, my brothers and I travel to Millersburg, Ohio to investigate a recently abandoned nursing home. Tonight will be the first time anyone has ever investigated the Terrace View Nursing Home. Hopefully with our investigation, we can figure out who is haunting this building.
We're in Millersburg, Ohio. We're a town of about 3,000 people or so in the middle of Amish country. There was a lot of things in Millersburg that was involved with the Underground Railroad. There was a lot of slavery that was in the area. The county was trying to get it to demolish the building and turn it into housing lots. So, having been involved with buildings in the past, one of which was an abandoned hospital out in Montana, they were going to turn this place into a rehab facility, and suddenly their CEO passed away, and the county was going to demolish the building, and I did not want to see that happen. The initial plan was to keep it from getting demolished and to save it. The plan moving forward, I'm not really sure what that plan is going to be. We thought about maybe doing apartments, maybe doing office space. I got ripped out of bed one morning after letting somebody play a Ouija board. That was definitely a big wake-up call. Never doing that again. I would regularly feel something, some entity, or I don't know what it was. It was like they were taking their feet under my mattress and pushing up on it over and over. Still don't know what it is or what it was. Yeah, no, you're fine.
I swear I seen like there was like a flashing light in that room.
Yeah, this section's creepy.
In that room, it just looked like a light was like...
This was the Terrace View Nursing Home. This was not where sweet Grandma Lucy would be. This is where your criminally insane people would be. This is where your people with psychological issues would be. Yeah, this is not a place you wanted to be. There was a kid with cerebral palsy that was dropped off at this building, and his mom disappeared, never to be seen again. But he spent his entire life here and died here. He died when he was in his late 50s. He refused to be in a wheelchair. He refused to do anything that required much assistance, so he would flop out of bed where they had rubber mats on the floor to protect him from being hurt. And he would flop to the hallway to place his food order. One of my friends that was in the fire department with the padded room that's just right behind you there was 2 people that killed themselves in that room. There was also one lady that lived in this wing, and she spent 6 days a week in that room. The section we're sitting in was built in 1958. You can still see some of the old plaster behind the drywall when they did a remodel. North section was built in 1977. So you have North B is the middle, North A is the far north. This is just the south wing. We have 1 south, we have 2 south, 3 south. It was the less insane people. It was your more easier to deal with, but 3 south was still also not a place you wanted to be. 3 north was also an area where there was a lot of criminally insane people. She would bring food down the elevator and have to meet someone over at the door to get them into the section that we're sitting in right now, which would be 1 south. How bad this wing was, how the people behaved in this wing. She was going down the hallway towards the reception area, and she had a patient that she greeted, and that patient started to rear up on her and grab her. At that point, a couple other nurses intercepted and were able to get her off. But that was her first week of working here. 60,000 square feet, there's 3 stories, 75 residential rooms. And then of course we have the administrative rooms, office rooms. They had 2 people to a room. So at one point this place had the capacity of sleeping about 150 people. With my friend who was in the fire department, he pulled 2 people out of that room in the 1990s. This wing was not all elderly. This was anyone from 18 to 50 that had severe mental issues. We were sitting in the office about 4 o'clock in the morning, and we had just got done working, moving a bunch of stuff around. It was not a minor sound. It was very audible. Dust fell. There was physical moving of the tiles. The past week, I've decided that I wanted to sleep in the building and observe what was going on. During those past few nights, about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I hear disembodied voices. It's female banter, thumping, footsteps, pretty common. I want to know what's here. You know, when someone dies, I would say my guess is before they've passed on to the next life, whatever that other side is. If I passed away and if I had the ability to roam the hallways and I didn't know what the next thing was, well, I'd be in here, you know, had I passed away in here. One gentleman that suffered from cerebral palsy that his mom dropped off here, I'm sure he's here. Room 220 ghost tube came up with the name Jeff. I don't have any records of who was in what rooms at what time. Like I said, there's been thousands of people who have gone through this building. There's a different realm out there that we can't perceive. We have the ways to be able to tap into it a little bit and see what's going on. I mean, look at, what do they call it, remote reading? Remote reading, that's solved crimes. I am a ham radio operator, so I've got a really good understanding on how electromagnetic fields work. If a spirit is energy, energy cannot be created, it cannot be destroyed, it can only be converted. When somebody passes away, they lose a very small amount of weight. Explain that. When it comes to the radio realm, with electromagnetic fields, 99% sure that there is something that can manipulate those. Makes sense? Just look at the past 2 months. How many reports have you heard of the Northern Lights happening in Ohio? We're not in Canada. Even today, on like an analog landline telephone that's open wire, that's not twisted pair or anything like that, you can hear interference from the Northern Lights come over that. You can use ultra low frequency radios to listen to this stuff. We have 2 different types of radio. We have FM, we have AM. You have frequency modulation and you have amplitude modulation. Amplitude modulation is very manipulative, or can be very manipulated by atmospheric conditions, where frequency modulation is not so much. Frequency modulation is where your audio signal actually shifts the frequency up and down at a certain interval, where amplitude is more of it's just increasing and decreasing the output power of your transmitting frequency at a carrier frequency, just say 650. That was, I don't know what that was. AM radio is probably a lot easier to pick up paranormal activity with, because it's so susceptible, it's not filtered. And that's why you probably have had good luck with the old radios. Mm-hmm. For that to happen, you have to have manipulation of the air to transmit sound waves to your ear. Mm-hmm. And that's one that still really throws me off.
Stop these. Oh, you can carry that mic with you for a second?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. This wing freaks me out. And I've been in this wing at all hours of the night, all hours of the day. And this is the one I'm least comfortable in. Bars on the windows. One other story we heard online was some nurses that were on a form, and they would use these to, if they had an out of control patient, the nurses could barricade themselves in the room. The purpose of these bars was to keep them safe if they had an out of control patient. Which this room is right across from what's left of the padded room. And I can get the guy on the phone that was on the department that recovered the bodies out of this room. But when this place was open, that was 2 of his personal experiences in this building. He will not step foot in this building. I've offered to take him on tours, and he will not step foot. Telephone switching equipment collection. This is where they had hot tubs and spas for the patients. There are drains in the floor. We originally thought this might have been a morgue, but it just didn't make any sense to have a morgue in a nursing home. The funeral home would be the one that would pick up the body within hours of the person passing away, where they had their own morgues. Now, your bigger hospitals that would have morgues would be the ones that were doing, maybe someone passed away for some unknown circumstance and they wanted to do an autopsy. This is 1 North A. So this was more maintenance. This was laundry. So your laundry room is right here. This room freaks me out and freaks other people out. I don't know why. This room is one that has definitely given me some odd feelings, to say the least. There's something off with this room. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Hose fitting, so if they had any soiled clothing or bedding or something like that, I believe what they do is put it on a rack in here and spray it down. September 2005.
When did this place close down?
2005. We're heading right now to 2 North A. There's one room down here, the tub room, I will show you. This room is where we picked up Jeff. Room 220. Ghost tube went insane in this room. I'm curious about something though. Let's see if some of these have a name. I'm not sure what that would be. 2 people to a room. This room, the door is normally shut on. He refuses to go in this room. There's something about this room that freaks him out. And if we're walking down the hallway, if this door is open, he slams the door shut. He's like, no, we're keeping that shut, and I don't want that door to ever open again. So main reception area right here. This is at grade. We have a lounge right here. Privacy practices. Residents' rights advocates. Telephone numbers for the building. Someone spray painted 666. Someone crossed it out. Someone put God is good. So I'm glad they did that part, at least the God is good part. We are just crossed from 2 North A into 2 North B. You know how I told you about how she had someone trying to attack her? Mm-hmm. Almost forgot to mention that was just down that way, was where she was attacked. Or, well, was attempted to be attacked.
Should I walk back about 10 feet and then walk forward? Okay, right there is good. Okay, go back there again. Walk this way again. Okay, that's good. No freaking way. I think I got it on video. You were pointing out where she was attacked?
Yeah.
You can come down here with us. There was a shadow
You're shitting me.
that came out of that room and came down this hallway, like walking with us.
Oof.
And I wanted to make sure, and I thought he was too far ahead.
Yeah, so you were checking to see if that,
So his
yeah.
shadow was like the shadow I seen was maybe like 4 or 5 rooms back. So I didn't think that was his shadow, but I just wanted to see and double check. Yeah, his shadow he didn't cast his shadow at all on this wall.
I haven't really picked up anything in here, really haven't gotten any weird vibes. Honestly, I feel pretty safe in this room. Mm-hmm. So this is the 1958 section of the building. There was different wards around the building. Some were women's, some were men's wards. I don't remember which ones were which.
When you stopped for a minute there, it sounded like somebody started walking up behind us, like following us. And I heard that down up there, but not as loud as I just heard it. Right when you stopped, it sounded like somebody was walking right up behind me.
This one gives me the chills sometimes, but it's the cleanest one.
Yeah, for whatever reason, this one just got more of an ominous.
Yeah.
Into it.
A friend of mine staying in that room.
Was he Amish or?
He just left. He rode his bike down here, and then about 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, we went back to his place so he could grab more stuff. But he literally just left the Amish yesterday.
Just left the Amish yesterday, now he's living in a haunted nursing home.
And he's living in a haunted nursing home now, so. Yep. I would say the Amish are probably very skeptical about it. They're probably to the point of disbelief in the paranormal. So the Amish religion is very much like tradition-based, Bible-based, and if you start talking about ghosts around them, they're gonna be like, we don't talk about this stuff. Yeah, this is 2 North B. Here's the activities room. I feel like there's a lot of bad things that people do on Halloween when it comes to demonic rituals and stuff. I have no personal problem with Halloween, but what it brings out of people definitely might not be very good things at all. Another resident lounge for this floor. What do you think of the vibe in this room?
I think this whole floor's got just a darker, creepier, almost like people are watching you vibe.
Yeah, yes. And there was something that was different from when we went from there into here. I don't know what it was, but there's something different with this room. That was part of the property at one point in the past. It is currently not. This is where the medications would be stored, where their pills would be. Safety glass, laminated. There's been a couple times where I'll get into the hallway and I'll just stop and like, Nope. We're not doing this. 217 exit lights. That's that. That'll shut off the lights on the second floor. The basement lights. That's the lights in here. Yeah. Here's Thomas George, room 2 North DR, whatever that is in the building. But it looks like that's not the only card that is like that. Philip Riker. Oh yeah, absolutely. It looks like there's plenty more here. All these cards. And gosh, those cards are only going to represent a fraction of the amount of people that were in here.
Okay, so right now we're walking around this old nursing home filming B-roll. I believe we've caught at least 2 shadows on camera. One was following us here on the 2nd floor, and then when I was shooting B-roll up on the 3rd floor. So I'm going to leave a camera up here. I've got a camera on the 3rd floor, where I think I just caught another shadow shooting B-roll.
Some B-roll.
Okay.
Okay.
That's actually a little. You're right. I swear I got another shadow.
Well, I'm standing still, so.
Shall I move to your right?
That's the thing after, you go over. Last year, we was actually filming on Christmas and Thanksgiving and everything.
Okay, so we've got 3 camcorders going. I've got my POV GoPro going. Okay, so right now we're working on getting all of our alarms and cameras set up. We're gonna start up on the 3rd floor and basically work our way down. During the walkthrough, this felt like the creepiest floor to me. It almost feels like somebody's just watching you. I can't tell you how fucking dark this place is. It's crazy. Retrieve all of our cameras so we can actually start investigating. Holy tits, it's dark up here. That's what we see. Sean, wave your hand.
I can't even see my hand. I got it 2 inches in front of my face.
Okay, so we finally got all of our alarms, cameras set up. We're gonna start here on the 3rd floor. So our REM pods, we got REM pods at each hallway, the end. When we were doing the walkthrough, the minute you get up here to the 3rd floor, to me this felt like the ominous floor here. Anyone that's inside this building that used to be a resident here at this nursing home or work here, my name is Josh. This is my brothers Rocky and Sean. We're just here tonight to talk to you, to find out if you have a message or a story about your time here.
Down there.
Holy crap, it's like
What's
one
the
end.
other REM pod?
Oh, no, it's right here. Like I said, we're just here to talk to you. I know this building was recently purchased and the owners are trying to find out if they can help you in any way. I've got a device here that will allow me to hear your voice. All you have to do is walk into this room and try talking.
That's crazy.
Can you please tell me what your name is? Did you live here at this nursing home? I swear I heard a female voice. The female that I just heard, did you work here? Did you live here? Yeah, behind Sean down that hallway, it sounded like a voice, like a female.
Can you please tell me what your name is? Did you live here at this nursing home?
Is there a voice right before that?
I swear I heard a female voice. Did you live here?
Let's walk down this hallway and I'll just run EVP while we're walking. We'll just walk to the end. Did you live here on the 3rd floor? Wait, shh. Stop. Was that you? Can you please hit that again? That was pretty loud. I think we seen a shadow up here earlier. Did we see you? If you're down there, could you hit something for us again? We can come to your room and visit you.
Did you live here on the 3rd floor? Stop.
I heard a female just, that's me.
Was that you? If you're down there, could you hit something for us again?
I think it's been a while since we've been in the building. Do you want us to stay down this hallway? This is the hallway I heard that female voice. Chuck, turn on ghost tube.
Hey, me and
Damn,
Josh.
I'll come back. You can walk away from it.
Me and Josh will stay back here.
Guys, walk away. I'm coming. Can you tell me what? Oh crap. Can you tell me what room number you're in? In prison. Did this feel like a prison to you? My name's Sean. That's Josh and Rocky. Would you like to tell me your name?
Walk down this way and let's just see if that alarm goes off again.
We're gonna walk. I'm above. We're gonna go to the other wing. You can follow us.
Yeah, up here you definitely feel like you're being watched, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Is there anybody down this hall that wants to talk to us?
Nothing.
Well, we like to talk to people. Are you happy somebody's living here again? What do you think about somebody living on the 3rd floor up here? That's the thing, I just don't even remember how far these hallways go. Just made it to the end of the hallway. Can you tell me who's down there by the nurse's station? Definitely feels like a temperature change down here, don't it?
Feels like cold breeze.
Yeah.
Like somebody blowing on you.
Did you work here? Something.
It's back there. Did you hear it behind you, Josh?
Mm-mm.
It sounded like something moved or...
Do you not want to talk to us?
It's obvious.
Well, we want to talk to you. Do you not want to talk to me? If you want to talk to Josh, set off my alarms. Or tell me. We'll come all the way back down to the other end of the hallway. You just gotta set my alarm off.
We're looking for our friend Jeff.
Said look closer, Josh.
Jeff, I know they've spoken to you here before. We know what room he's in.
Jeff, are you with us? Can you come out and talk to us? It's like when you move away from something, you hear something behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Padded room.
No way.
That's crazy.
That's first floor.
Sean, ask if they was placed there.
Was you placed in the padded room?
That's where the firefighters pulled out two deceased people from the padded room.
Did somebody hurt you when you was in the padded room? That is freaking nuts.
Later tonight, we're going to go down to the padded room. If you know anybody that is still here, that stayed up on the 3rd floor,
Stop.
You don't want Josh talking no more? Well, he's going to be talking to you all night. If you don't want to talk to us, maybe there's other people here that do want to talk to us.
I can hear you.
We can hear you too if you do stuff really loud.
Brenda.
Brenda.
what room was Brenda in?
Where's Brenda at? Can you give me a room number? Unless Brenda was in the padded room. Was Brenda a nurse?
Forward.
Okay. You know, I wonder if it plays a factor because this is the news side. And where you saw the shadow and heard the woman's voice, that's the old building.
Move out of my way.
I think it's talking to you, Josh.
Pretty sure you can walk right through us.
It felt like I walked through cobwebs on my face. It was just like right here.
Did you walk through Sean? Was he the one that was in your way?
Did I just feel you?
Games.
I think the game room's up here. Somewhere.
I don't remember what this room was used for, but he said that it felt uncomfortable with him being in here.
Mm-hmm.
Did you play games in here?
Yeah, I swear the rec room is on this floor somewhere.
We like games. If you want to play games, just tell me where to go.
Behind you. Why are you nasty?
I freaking hate that. God, I don't know why that scares me so freaking bad. Because we want to talk to you and get to know you. I hope they lock the doors and everything.
You want us to go check?
I just definitely don't want anybody to break in here.
Sean, you stay up here. Rocky and I will go check the, Oh, this is the game room.
What?
Yeah, sit in here. Okay, we'll go down and check the doors and stuff real quick. Just scream if you need us. Okay, so Rocky and I are going to go down and make sure the door's locked. Just to make sure when he left, he locked it, because our command post is like the furthest point away from us. Sean's going to stay up here on the 3rd floor while we do this. We could go check out that padded room while Sean's up there. We'll just leave him up there for a while. Yeah, so we'll check this door. I want to go to that padded room because it said padded room. Yeah, the bad thing is we couldn't get to Sean like super fast. I don't even know if we could hear him scream.
Interesting.
Was it interesting that I'm sitting by myself? That I'm sitting in a chair I think they would have strapped people into? What the hell was that? Okay, coming down here. Get away from the alarm. Come on. You could even push this chair. It's got wheels. You want to push me down the hall? Freaking something pushed me out of here. Screw the cameras. I'll grab one.
Where's it?
Where is what? I think I'm in the game room.
I'm watching.
You are?
Are you frightened?
Okay. Yes, very much. But it's okay. It says I'm walking, this sets the alarm off. Can you come in here and push this chair that I'm sitting in? Jeff, if you can hear me, come in here, please. Freaking alarm out there's going freaking nuts, guys. I want to come in here. That hallway scares the out of me.
I'm watching.
It keeps saying I'm walking and the alarm's going nuts.
Coincidental.
Can you walk by the door so I can see you? If you want me to come to the hallway, tell me. I know you can talk to me. Whoa.
Sure.
Okay, I'll come to the hallway. Let's take the chair out to the hallway. This like scared the shit out of me. I definitely do not like being up here.
Do you remember that music? If there's anybody down here with us, could you hit something or move something and give us a sign of your presence?
Okay, do you want me to leave? Come on.
Hold. Donna.
Donna. Who's Donna?
Desk.
Desk. Behind me. Did Donna work at the desk? Was she a nurse? It's so freaking dark up here, guys. This is freaking scary. Where you at? But here's where the medicine would have been. Does anybody need any medicine?
Inmate.
I don't think they would have called you an inmate, would they have? Definitely feels darker down there.
Anyone in here with us? My name is Josh. This is Rocky. We just want to talk to you tonight.
I felt like something's blowing on my hand. My right hand.
Are you near Rocky right now?
Feels like my face getting cold too.
Like I said, we're just here to document your story.
Love.
Love. Now this area of the nursing home was the original part. This is the padded room.
Nana.
Did you live in this area? Probably a lot of nanas at a nursing home.
Oh yeah.
Hey Brenda, did they put you in this padded room? Brenda, were you here on the first floor?
Adult.
Adult. Are you able to hit something and let us know that you're in here with us?
Guiding lights, no fear.
It's like it's not wanting to talk to you when you're down here. Let's sit in the tub room, guys.
Use caution.
Okay, so now I'm in the tub room. I don't know why this room felt really creepy when we was doing the tour. I know it don't smell very good.
Scream.
Do something and I will. Can you shut the door? Shut that door for me. I'm in the tub. I need to take a bath. I need help. Will somebody come help me, please? Please help me. I can't get out of the bathtub. And what's crazy is my alarm down there ain't going off no more ever since I left that hallway. I hear you. Are you coming to help?
Did your family come here and visit you?
Ridicule.
Ridicule. Was your family mean to you? We're going to be nice to you tonight. You like having visitors come here?
You should help.
How can I help you? Tell us how I can help you. Do you see Sean? He's up on the 3rd floor.
I threw something.
I wonder if Sean had something thrown up there.
Jeff, Brenda. Huh. Crazy. I don't know. I had a weird vibe when I was in here, but nothing's happening, so. I can't find Rocky or Josh. Yeah, this hallway I definitely don't like.
You're going to regret that.
That's not good. So we get ready to leave this room and it said you're going to regret that. I don't know if it's just this area because it's got lights on. I would say definitely the 2nd and 3rd floor.
Henry.
Henry, did you work here? Kind of waiting to get to an area that feels uneasy or something happens.
I'm agitated.
Why are you agitated? Earlier I seen a few shadows. Was that you guys?
Concerned.
Henry, was your room down here? Knocking. Was that you?
Using my voice.
You guys like having people come in here? We're the first group that's come in here with all this equipment and stuff.
Avoid.
Avoid. Is this the area that you said we're going to regret? Holy tits.
Okay, I'm at room 350. What room are you in? Come talk to me. Tell me your room number and I'll stop. It's like scary looking in these rooms because you can barely see in them. Can you tell me where the padded room is? What floor it is on? Come on, I need help getting out of here.
Beside.
Beside. So one of these rooms? What room do you want me
I'm
in?
not sure.
Well, you gotta tell me a room number, please. Help me.
Hello.
Hello. Was this your room? The hell was that? There's something down there. Are you at the other end? This thing hasn't been setting off no alarms now. Did you leave me?
It's scary.
You don't have to be scared. I'm scared enough. Let's go back down here because it seemed like it didn't like me maybe in that one room. So let's just see what happens. Okay, let's try this again. This is where it all started last time. It doesn't seem like you liked me being in here.
It's hiding.
I don't want anybody to hide. I want somebody to come in here. Come on, come in here.
It's dark.
I know it's dark.
Examine.
Examine. Why do you need this chair? Do you need to go get somebody? Okay, I'm going. I gotta walk all the way back down the hallway.
Here.
No, I'm leaving. I'm going downstairs.
Okay, we're gonna go up and check on Sean, and then we'll probably move everything down to the second floor, hit that floor. Right now I'm trying not to freaking sneeze.
Listen more.
We are listening. You can say anything you want. It is just crazy how dark this place is.
Poltergeist.
Oh, that's crazy. That's what he said he had.
Yeah, he said he had a poltergeist in his house. Actually, he had another group. He had another group come in and investigate because he was having poltergeist activity there. How did you know that Dan had a poltergeist at his house? Do you know Dan?
Sound like Becker.
We're listening.
You keep saying we're listening.
Sound like something was like tossed. Like a little pebble or something.
We're listening to you. Do you want us to talk less? We haven't heard Sean scream yet, so that's a good sign. I do want to find Sean and see if he's okay. I don't know that I can stay up here by myself.
It's like her voice.
Female.
Yeah, it's like right here.
You get anything?
I was, like, at first, but then I walked around and everything, and then it kind of, like, went dead quiet. But, I mean, earlier, when you guys first left, it was setting off all the alarms.
True.
It just answered you.
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
It said true.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll hang out up here, see what I get, maybe run EVP session.
But I'm telling you, it sure seems like it's this hallway more than anything. It's crazy how... And it even feels darker down here, you know?
Okay, so Sean said this nursing station was pretty creepy. So I'm going to hang back here in the nurse's station for a few minutes, maybe run EVP session.
Have memories. Joe.
Joe. That's the weird thing is when you come into like nursing homes and stuff, you get so many freaking names. Joe, did you work up here? Joe, if you were a patient here or lived here, can you walk beside me and set that device off there?
Recording.
I'm recording and hopefully I can talk to you.
Is there anybody down here who wants to talk to me and Rocky?
Shine. Janitor.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the janitor's name's down there on the door.
I know the nurses would have worked back here. This is probably where they kept the medication. If anybody needs any medication, set one of my alarms off. Yeah, the creepy thing is, this whole room is surrounded by freaking glass.
Watching.
If you're watching me, can you set one of my alarms off? Hit something?
Dad.
Dad. Joe, were you a dad?
Just talk to us, or you can go up there and scare Josh really bad and let him know that you're with him.
I'm trying.
Sound like there's something down there.
That's what I just heard too.
Thought I
I
heard something.
want to leave.
Where do you want to go?
I can hear somebody walking.
Harper.
Harper. Another name. We've literally gotten like, it's at least 4 or 5 different names. Harper, Joe, Brenda, Henry. Trying to find somewhere to stick my camera.
Yeah.
What I want to do is try run another EVP session. Right now I'm on the nurses station, 3rd floor. I keep hearing somebody walking down the hallway.
Upset me.
That was so loud.
Worked here.
Did you work in this specific area?
Hear that?
My name is Josh. What is your name?
Love.
Did you love working here? Did you take care of a lot of patients here, become friends with a lot of people?
He's here.
He's here. Who's he? Who are you? Who just made that noise?
Mental.
Mental. They housed a lot. This facility was for a lot of mental patients. So I'm hearing walking out in the hallway. I want to go sit down in the hallway.
Home.
Home. I need to find a chair. Yes, I definitely hear walking out here in the hallway.
I heard it.
Can you hear me? Female voice, yes. What is your name? Did you work here?
Upstairs. Top floor.
No way. Are you scaring Josh? Okay, we're gonna walk down here where we keep hearing stuff.
You know what floor I'm on? Did you live here? Was that you? Walking. There's nothing above me. I'm gonna stay here against the wall.
Sean,
Just said my freaking name.
I can't hear you.
You just setting that alarm off. Can you walk over? Do you want Sean to stay here with you?
Touch.
Did you touch Josh? What the heck? Whoa, Josh. Whoa, Josh. Whoa, Josh. Josh, he is screaming. Go. Push. It's him. Josh, you okay? Yeah. I heard you screaming.
I wasn't screaming.
Bullshit.
I swear to God I didn't scream.
Holy crap. I just took off running.
I heard banging and stuff down here,
We heard that loud bang.
Oh yeah, we had loud bangs too.
but I didn't scream at all.
We'll have a heart attack. No, I heard you screaming. Then you stopped, and then I heard, Sean!
No, I've never yelled your name.
That's why we was way down there and came running all the way this way. It ran up the steps. But it said my name down
Let's go get my phone and then let's go back up there. Hold on. Yeah, I never screamed at all.
But me and Rocky just started talking about how it said it wanted to play games. Remember? It said games. And then it was like, oh shit, we ran hard. I know, like I said, we was way down there and ran all the way up the steps. I never stopped running, because I'm telling you, I heard you fucking screaming. But I never ran, believe me.
Okay, let's go back down there. No, I never screamed. I was walking up here, and then I heard loud banging coming from this hallway. No, this alarm didn't go off, but I did hear the banging and the walking came from this hallway.
Should we take this in downstairs in a second?
Yeah.
Because I never had to go off neither. You guys remember how that one was when you was down the basement and you was screaming? And you said Sean or whatever had that house? That's what it sounded like. How we was sitting out in the car, but I could hear you.
I used to live here.
I think we was just right. We was actually right here, wasn't we, Rocky?
I had a good life.
You had a good life here?
Yeah, we was right here, Josh. Who was pretending to be Josh?
Hi, everyone.
What is your name?
1990s.
Were you here in the 1990s then? What's your first name and last name? Can you tell us?
We're not at peace.
Why are you not happy?
Oh, well.
Are you upset with the staff? Or a staff member? Do you remember your room number?
Sometimes.
If you tell us what your room number is, then maybe we could go to your room and then we could talk to you in there. Josh and Sean's leaving me. My name's Rocky. Can you tell me your name? What room were you in? Were you on the first floor? Donna? Are you stuck here? Josh and Sean's up on the next floor. Or listen to music in here? What happened to you in here?
I guess we can walk down here.
I'm gonna walk down here. Are you making that noise down here? Do you remember staying in here? Say something like yes. But it was like a voice. Was that you that I just heard? Are you upset with me? Is that why you won't talk to me?
Yes.
Oh wow. That's crazy. Thank you. You finally came back to talk to me. Do you remember what happened to you in here? Did you have friends here?
No.
You had no friends here? Can you tell me how you died?
No.
No? You don't want to talk about it? That's okay. We don't have to talk about it.
I wanted to know who was acting like Josh, pretending to scream. You can show me pictures if you want to do that. You can show me any kind of picture you want. What the heck? You gotta come in here. I hear you out there in the hallway. Thank you for the picture. Walking. When you get in here, can you set one of my alarms off? I got a whole bunch of alarms. What the hell was that? Can you show me a picture of a man or a woman? Or if you was the janitor, you can show me a picture of something like that. That is freaking loud, guys. That's just creepy. I hope you don't look like that. Is there anybody in here that's not nice?
No.
No? That's good.
It is clear to see several past residents of the nursing home have chosen to remain here inside the building. Hopefully, as more teams come to investigate Terrace View, the owners will get more answers. And as time passes, the spirits here will feel more comfortable sharing their stories.